y'all look different from the front. Holy shit. I've been staring at the back of y'all's heads for the past hour and a half. I think one of y'all owes me money. I just can't pick you out from the front. This is cool as hell. What's up, Jacksonville? How we doing this evening? Yes. What's up, Mr. Bill? Hey, y'all keep it going for all the comedians that's seen up here tonight, y'all. My best friends, Jonathan, Patrick, Spike, give them a round of applause. At one point in time in my life, all three of them used to be my stepdaddy. I can't go around time frame. This is cool as hell. Oh my God. I ain't been able to be back here for a while, so y'all surprised the shit out of me. I announced that I was going to be back here a little bit. I brought people out to woodwork. I got people here that I've known for 20 years, 25 years. I know somebody I've known for 30 years. I ain't seen him in 20 years. Motherfucker showed up today. It's like, yeah, it's not about your comedy. Give me that 10. I gave it to him and he left. But he showed up. And I was like, that's cool as hell. This is awesome. Y'all do not understand. Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here right now. Like, I got goosebumps. Y'all don't understand. I was born right here on this very stage. I mean, my mom didn't obviously give birth to me or nothing. You know, it's the same carpet that you'd be able to see. But yeah, this is where I started my comedy journey back in 2002. Yeah, I'm old motherfucker. So I just want to take a moment from my heart and thank y'all for coming and helping me celebrate my 21st comedy anniversary. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. This is amazing. I got chill bumps. Holy shit. Because see, I wasn't breastfed as a kid, so this is like my titty milk. So I really appreciate y'all coming out and sharing this with me. This is very cool. We got some beautiful beautiful people in the audience. Let me rephrase how I say that. I don't want to trigger nobody or get in trouble anymore. True story, I did a show in Houston one time, and after the show, you know, I'm in the lobby, you know, kissing hands and shaking babies. Basically saying thank you for coming to the show, and this couple walks up to me, and the guy was like, "Hey man, you is funny as shit. I enjoyed the hell out of that." That's how they talk in Texas. So I was like, "Well, thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate that. Is this your lovely wife?" Her eyes got big as hell. She looked at him and said, "Do you have a wife?" and slapped the shit out of him and fucking got everybody. And then I got beat up for no reason. So I'm not assuming shit. Y'all are just beautiful people. I'm so happy y'all are here. A buddy of mine gave me an edible day before yesterday. It just kicked in. Let's see what happens. This is cool. It's okay, my boss is here. I got my green card. I brought everybody. Holy shit, I got friends over there. But I invited one friend. He brought his whole work with him. Hey guys, this is it. So we have a tax collection agency right here on standby. On standby. So hey, if y'all hear me do any jokes about DUI, I'm just bullshitting you. And if any of y'all need to get your license fixed, get them before they leave. This is cool. I got some other great news to share with y'all. I haven't been vaxxed yet, but let's see what happens if I do. Let's see what happens. No, in 3 days I will be 48 years old, y'all. I know, that's crazy. I'm 48 now, but in 3 days I still will be. It's just wild to say that out loud. I'm 48. You're an adult. No, the fuck I'm not. You're supposed to have responsibilities. No, I didn't get the pamphlet. I don't know. And I got to thinking the other day, like I remember I used to love scary movies when I was a kid. You know, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is still #1 in my book. But movies just don't do it no more. I don't know if it's because I know how they work or my age or whatever. Like, now there's really only 3 things that can scare me. Checking my bank account, having children, fucking spiders, Yeah. I mean, checking my bank account really don't scare me per se. It's more like checking the refrigerator when I'm high. I'm a bachelor. I know there ain't shit in there, but I keep looking. But having kids, that scares me for real. Like that's. Cause I'm scared that if I had kids, I'd be locked up right now. I wouldn't be able to be here to talk to you. I believe in spanking children when they get in trouble. Is that still a thing? Do people still do that? Do you have children?
Yeah.
When they got in trouble, did you spank them or just put them in timeout?
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you got to think about it, you spank them, just don't want to tell us. But it's okay, we don't judge. I like this gentleman already. You could have been one of my stepdads. I don't know. I used to get spankings when I was little, and I like to think I grew up as a productive member of society. I can't pay my bills just like everybody else. But hell, nowadays you can't even pop your kid on the back of the hand because the other hand's got a cell phone in it that you paid for, and now they're calling the police to come pick your ass up. Now I'm locked up in a cell with a 350-pound dude named Coleslaw. I don't know why his name's Coleslaw. But evidently he used to be a DJ on the outside. Now he's calling me his Friday night release party. All because little Billy Jr. wanted to steal an extra cookie. Now I gotta wash another man's dirty drawers while he smears Kool-Aid lipstick on my face. I'm not built for that, right? I'm not built for that. So I appreciate y'all having children. So I don't have to. I know we got to repopulate the world. Y'all are doing your part. I'm right behind you. That is awesome. How many people got here drinking tonight? Make some noise. Yeah. If anybody else ain't, you can have a sip of this one. I can just turn the straw around. It's like it's brand new. Basically, I'm just looking for somebody to help me pay for this bitch. I don't know if you know from. No, I know you're 21 now, but I knew you when you was 4. You were tasting drink. 23. Fuck, stop. This is my niece, y'all. We can have this conversation. Leave me alone. That is awesome. So, let's see. I brought a bunch of new stuff to talk with y'all because I know I got a lot of my friends here that done heard me talk about my dad and mom and tired of hearing that shit. So bear with me. Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about the bitches anyway. So, but no. What was the third thing? Oh, yeah, fucking spiders. Let's get them out of the way first. Now, I love my mom, y'all. Okay, let me say that first. I love my mom. But even she knows I will push her down a flight of stairs to get away from a fucking spider. And I like to think of myself as a manly man, too. You know what I mean? I'm all testosterone-ish and shit. But if I accidentally walk into a spider web, I turn gender fluid real quick. And depending on the size of the spider, I have been known to pee gender fluid. Because, see, spiders are like the devil's little baby elephants. They don't forget shit. If you try to kill a spider in your house and you miss, you better pack your shit up and move right in. Because they'll wait till you go to sleep. And trust me, they know where you sleep. And they'll crawl up and bite you somewhere you don't even know you're bit. Next thing you know, you wake up the next morning and you got mesothelioma or some shit. I don't know how it works. The government says it's asbestos. I think that's bullshit. It's spiders. They just don't want to tell us. Anybody here scared of snakes? Snakes really don't bother me that much. Because I used to work in government. Waka waka. But there was this one time, I'll share it one time with you. I was at a hotel in Atlanta, right? I don't know where the fuck the point. I got a compass. I was in Atlanta. It's north. I was at this hotel, right? So I walked out the back door. I was gonna go smoke a cigarette. Well, I'll just say cigarette. And I almost stepped on this spider. Almost fucking stepped on. It scared me so bad, I showed him my license and registration. I was like, holy fuck, what are you doing? And I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I'm pretty sure we both had this mutual understanding. As long as I don't fuck with him, he won't impregnate my leg with deadly venom. He turned out to be pretty cool though. He did, because after I finished my cigarette, we just shook hands and went our separate ways. But the funny part is I went upstairs, right back in my room, and I called my buddy, and I was explaining to him what the snake looked like. And she's laughing. Her buddies, my buddy's her girlfriend. Just something. Yeah, they're a couple. Anyway, so I called him, and I was like, well, the snake is about 3-4 foot long. It's about this big round. It was gray. And then he said, how many of y'all got this for him? Oh, that's probably a rat snake. Was it a rat snake? I bet it was a rat snake. I was like, hell, I don't know. I'm not a snakeologist. As a matter of fact, I don't want to know enough about a snake to actually think I know what type of snake a snake is. I mean, no disrespect to Steve Irwin, but I'm pretty sure he thought that stingray was a nice little creature.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, that gets so much worse. I can see him with some fake-ass confidence too, right? Oh, it's just a rat snake. And I go to pick him up to throw him in the woods, and he turns around. Hi, I'm not a rat snake, I'm Daryl. His poisonous cousin from Nebraska. I'm just here to visit, and you just picked up the wrong motherfucker. Now I got mesothelioma or some shit. I don't know how it works. I don't know how. It's not asbestos. I do know that part. I think somebody put something in my drink. And I'd like to say thank you. I can't afford this shit myself. Feel free. I'll just leave it here. Y'all just drop whatever the fuck you. Not you, but that's my buddy Tony. I've been calling out friends all night. It's all of y'all. This is cool as shit. Like I said, I'm still trying to get over these goosebumps. Y'all surprised the shit out of me. Like, I really appreciate y'all. I do. Because honestly, I don't know how I've lived this long. I really don't. Because both my parents are special. And I don't mean special just to me. I mean special, haha. You see, my dad, I love my dad with all my heart, right? But he's biracial. Okay, that's not really a thing except my dad. He's half white and half bald head Britney Spears. Yeah, he's not bald headed. He just has, yeah. Like, you might not can tell by looking at me, but I was actually brought up in a 2-story trailer. I was, which is basically my other grandma. She passed away, so Dad just took her trailer, cut the tires off, stuck it on top of ours, and told me it was a double high, single wide. That made sense. And he tried to save money every chance he could too. He cut corners, right? Like, I remember one Christmas, he come up to me, he was like, told me I was adopted, and he don't buy presents for strangers. And I know that crazy man was really my dad, because we was on the Maury Povich show 3 times just to make sure. You are the father. And my mom, bless her heart, my mom didn't help. Like, I love my mom with everything that I am. You know, I got to. If it wasn't for her, you know the rest. But she used to put me to sleep. Well, let me paint the picture. She would put me in my crib with White Russians in my bottle. And how she explained this to the police was the vodka helped me sleep throughout the night. And the milk was good for my bones. You can't argue with that logic. But she's one of those overly descriptive people. You know what I mean? Like, whatever was on her mind. She had no filter. She told me one time, this was probably about 2-3 weeks ago. She's like, baby, my boobs don't sit right. I've had this same bra for 17 years. Last year, this strap broke. I just tied the shit in a knot behind my neck, which worked. But now, if I get to walking too fast, I tend to veer off to the left a little bit. I'm like, Mom, I don't need to hear about your bra. And when me and your dad got a divorce, I started dating this one guy. He liked to use handcuffs. Mom, stop! In that moment, y'all, that's a real conversation. I just wanted to take my lit cigarette and put it out on her forehead. Yeah, she just slapped the shit out of me and cussed me out, but in that one brief moment, I would have at least changed the subject. These ain't jokes, y'all. I'm asking for help. I'm not my fault. Any therapists out there, I will mow your fucking grass for a conversation. I'm just trying to say. But now, like I said, I'm here to celebrate, and I'm so glad y'all are here to celebrate with me. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Here's a little comedy magic. I preset this shit up. Waka waka. Hey, how many people like Jaeger? Anybody take Jaeger? You're not getting none. I'm just asking. All right, everybody, do me a favor. Since we're all celebrating with me, hold your drinks up in the air. Let's do a shot. I'm gonna do a toast with y'all. I don't give a shit if it's water. Hold that bitch. You can take a shot of lemon. That's fine. You want a sip? I don't trust you, bitch. Y'all, thank you so much. Here's to liquor in all its glory. Couple more of these, it's a different story. Salud. I ain't even got Tourette's. Dad, you're full of shit. That is not adult chocolate milk. You know why they call it Jaeger? Because it starts out yay and it ends up grrr. That's some good shit. But now I get to turn the show up a notch. We're going to get a little crazy. Don't we get crazy?
Let's get crazy.
How many of y'all, hey Cody, pay attention. It's about you. See, I know bitches are here tonight. Don't get up and go pee on me. Have y'all ever wondered, just, off chance, you ever wondered what position your parents were in when you were conceived? No, I mean financially. Don't be nasty. I mean financial position. Y'all some nasty bitches in here. Gotcha, bitches. Waka waka. No, I mean financial position. See, I've been broke my whole life, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm starting to think it's got to be hereditary. It's good. I am not my fault. But if I ain't give y'all some advice while I'm up here, like you're going to take it from me, but I'm going to give it to you. I don't care how bad this economy gets. I don't care how much money you think you don't have. Do yourself a favor. Do not buy groceries at the dollar store. Hand to God. It goes without saying, you buy a can of chili at a dollar store, you're going to pay for it twice. Trust me, I did the research. And you're welcome. I'm not a good role model. Hey, how many people have ever been to an escape room? Anybody done escape rooms? No shit. I went to an escape room 2 weeks ago. I had to go to my ex-girlfriend's house to pick up all my shit. That was an experience. Because see, I still had her house key, right? So I figured I'd wait till she went to work. That wasn't the smartest thing. But anyway, so I walked over and I went in, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get on my shit. I got bags ready. And then I walked in, and there's this big ass dude just sitting on the couch. Like he's sitting in the middle of the couch, but he's touching both ends of this fucking couch. This guy was humongous. And then of course this guy, he's like, who the hell are you just walking up here? Now, I'm a comedian. I have to think quick on my feet. I got butt ass naked and started cleaning up the house. He looked all confused and said, what the hell are you doing? I was like, I'm with that new maid service. Nude dudes, you know how I'm here to clean this place up. He got so freaked out, he just fucking left. I got all my shit back. And a new flat screen TV. I'm just saying, guys, if you're ever in that predicament, you have a way out. You have a way out. New dude, you can write it down. That's not copyrighted yet. Hey, where are my single gentlemen at in the audience? Single guys, make some noise. Yeah. No, I'm not hitting on you. I'm just curious. Where you at? I can't see shit in these cop lights. Raise your hand. Single guy. He's like, I thought you go over there and my mom. Hey, have you ever dated a Star Wars chick? No. I don't mean like a crazy fan or a turkey type. I mean a girl who don't shave her cubby hole. You know what I mean? So it looks like she got a Wookiee down there. And you gotta use the Force to fight through the dark side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That happened to me one time. It did. This is weird to say in front of my niece. But it happened. And it's your Uncle Dre's fault. That gentleman sitting right there in the fucking middle. My best friend, no shit. He comes over to my house one day. And he was like, Billy, I was at the mall today. I seen this girl. First thing I thought about was you. I was like, ugh, that's nasty. He said, no. I thought y'all would be perfect together, so I gave her your phone number and your Facebook. Don't do that shit to your friends, y'all. That's a stalker starter package. Because sure enough, she called me, and the first thing she said was, I'm coming to get you. No. Can I meet you somewhere? I don't know, I turned 12 on the phone. Can I meet, please? Let's meet at the Waffle House. That should have been a red flag, shouldn't it? But yeah, I just got finished smoking. I was hungry too. Plus, I had to pick Mom up after her shift. So I'll let that settle. But I wanted to get there early to see what I was working with. So I'm back there in this parking spot. And all of a sudden, here comes this cute little Prius. I'm like, ooh, she got a paycheck. Those bitches are expensive. But y'all, before I looked through this windshield, I had never seen a shadow that big in the dark. Holy shit. Like, sitting down, you could tell she was well over 6 feet. 500 plus pounds. I'm not hating. Show me how you fit in it. Anyway, when she got out of her car, the alarm said, thank you. And at first, I thought she had fishnet stockings on. I'm like, ooh, she's a freak. But the closer she got to me, I could tell it was just spandex being put to the test. Do you know how spandex works? I wish I didn't. It's like a tongue and groove, evidently. Those things are so tight on her, her camel toes is breaking a promise. I'm not proud to say we went out for about 2 weeks. I didn't have a choice. I don't know if you know who Rasputia is, but she picked me up on her arm like Donkey Kong and started running down the fucking street.
Oh, the stomach.
Good boy. I accidentally pressed 988. Got suicide prevention. I was looking for the cops, but you'll help too. Oh, somebody do something. That was cool. Let me up here. Inebriated and on some substances. I don't know what the fuck it was people gave me, but we're just riding them out. Cool as hell. I'm seeing colors and waves and shit. And I don't know why you're purple, but that's cool. This is awesome. Do me a favor, give it up to the Comedy Zone for having us out here tonight. Just bullshitting, playing around, having fun with y'all. I love y'all. This is very, very awesome. And some of the clubs we play, they're not this extravagant. Yeah, I did a show in Key West one time. Anybody ever been to Key West? Am I in Key West? I mean, don't get me wrong, Key West is cool. It's like the people are cool. Except for some of them. Some of the places you get to too. Like, I get to the club, I was booked there, right? I get to the club. There wasn't even a name on the building. It was just a 3-foot naked neon chick on the roof. I thought I was in Porky's. Hell yeah, I'm home. Y'all remember Porky's? Act like a bitches. Anyway. But when I walked in, that's when I seen the sign though. It was about a foot off the ground. I had walked into a midget stripper bar. I did. It was called Shortcomings. I didn't think there was shit I could say from it what it was in the middle of. But it turned out to be cool though. It was really nice because the cover charge is half off for the video. And the lap dances are 2 for 1. They stand on top of each other. It's so cute. They took all my money. They did. I think I even paid one of my dollar to go up on me. Look at people with scratch paper. I don't want y'all to think I'm picking on little people or midgets or whatever's politically correct to call them, because I love little people. Every chance they let me. Because they're awesome. I mean, you can pick them up and shake them and hug them and flip their heads back and candy pops right out of their neck. They're like magical creatures.
I can't.
It's what I'm on. It's not my personality. I wouldn't say this shit if I was sober. Yeah, how many people got in here drinking tonight? Make some noise! At the same point in time, how many people got in here that's going to be driving later on? Make some noise! It's the same damn people. Gotcha, bitches. Now, the only disclaimer you will ever hear from me, whatever you do, whatever you get into, just don't get caught. That's all. Just don't get caught. I got a DUI one time, right? Well, I'm going to just tell you about one of them. What had happened was, that's how all good stories start.
What happened?
And this is based on a true story, too. I was going backwards to a Crystal's drive-thru. Yeah, I was. I asked the Crystals on Blanding and 103rd. I was going backwards to a Crystal's drive-thru. I just thought it'd be funny if my buddy paid for it one time. I was like, it's your turn, fucker. The cop didn't think it was that funny. He come running up to the car. I guess that's me sitting in the car. He come running up to me. Son, how many drinks you had tonight? I said, sir, what number's gonna get me in trouble? Then he asked me if I get out of the car and walk a straight line. So I asked him if I could do it sideways. I did it. And then he asked me if I thought I was some kind of comedian or something. Yeah. So I asked if he thought he was some kind of smart ass or something. I thought he knew me. He didn't know me. Because that's pretty much when he let me know that we were through with the question and answer period of this whole shit. That's when he, did y'all know that if you get hit in the neck with a taser, you really can't say stop? You want to, but it don't sound right. Sound like something you hear on farmersonly.com.
Oh, he did it.
And then he said, I'll never forget this thing. All right, funny man, I got one for you. I think I was a Bilderberg. He said, do you know your ABC's backwards? I don't know what the hell you just said, sir. Which pissed him off, right? He got mad as hell. He grabbed his gun and his face got bright red, which is weird because it was a black dude. He's like, I said, say your ABC's backwards. Okay. There's one on San Jose. There's one on Lane Avenue. Haha, don't try that shit at home. He don't like funny people. Y'all have been asking me, how much time have we been playing? Yes, ma'am. Oh, gosh dang it, I should have been in bed 20 minutes ago. Cool as shit. Like I said, this is my 21st comedy anniversary. I want to thank y'all so much for just being here with me and sharing it with me. Because of these altering substances, I may not remember it, but my best friend is recording it, so I get to have fun more day too. Thank y'all so much. I promise y'all, next time I get to come back to well, if they let me come back to the comedy room, just for y'all, I'm going to bring 4 midgets with me. How about that? And I'm going to get them up here on this stage to do that YMCA thing. Because I bet y'all ain't never seen it in lowercase before. Huh? My name is Billy B. Thank y'all so much for being here.